He on that bull, man. That nigga caught everything that came his way.
Stays on his feet. 5 yards on
the play. You got on white, and I told you I had on white.
NFL,
what you mean? That should be hard to see. That shit just confused the fuck out of me. I'm thinking I'm on.
Well, come on, man.
Come on, we can
restart it, man. I gotta set my team up then, man. You bullshit.
Nah, come on, we can go and play it out. I'm gonna beat your ass with all.
Nah, cause I don't want no excuse.
Nah, I just said it's all good. I said it's all good.
All the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase
That's
you
what they had
all the way to the
on
edges and to the
I
sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
First down, Bradford. Caught on the right side by Treadwell.
Come on! I'm playing with me more low.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a football. It's going to be brought back. Touchdown, receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for six.
I ain't trying
your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it, but for the defense, what a big time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own
points. It's been a
long
time coming.
He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I'm finna make
That's fielded in the end zone.
And
he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota.
He's coming out of something different now. That's what I'm talking about. Screen.
Now play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35.
On my pops when I got on the nigga, he started
throwing. Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 81 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
Nigga, you made it.
That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
It's a very short kick, taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Bryant, the lone receiver.
There's something in there.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be it.
I'm mad they can't show you who watching your shit.
Hey, what?
They don't show you who watching your shit. Come on, man. I'm sorry ass niggas you switching.
Complete. Here's the offense, and I don't know what more you can say at this point in his career about Jason Witten.
He's just giving full respect. This is a guy.
Come on. Shit up. That shit ain't gonna help your sorry ass win, nigga. What's done?
I'll be done when I hit it back.
Man, hurry your sorry ass up. Ain't nobody trying to hit that shit, dude. Who finna lose? I just beat your ass, boy. Stop playing with me. Alright, let me set my shit up then.
Yeah, go set your little bullshit. I'm ready now. Shit. Oh, touching something.
Gotta be ready, man.
Who knows how to do everything on the football field. Not just catch the ball, but huge in the run game with his blocking at the line of scrimmage.
QB split out wide now. They're in the Wildcat. And some room to work. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw two tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Quickly now a look at the defensive starters for Minnesota.
Everson Griffin was a valuable reserve for most of his career, but has really blossomed since entering the starting lineup.
They'll run with Elliott.
A weak ass song.
Nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Going right side. He has Witten. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Prescott on 1st down. And Dez has got it. Dez Bryant for the Cowboy touchdown. Dez Bryant from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it, tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that
come on.
Behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice
Damn, Juan, how you let him score?
On the ground for 2nd down. Bradford to throw it this time. Screen play, McKinnon. Room here to run. A big play there on the screen pass. 30 yards.
A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think they can just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting them up. Little screen pass, locked it over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The starters now on offense, and Stephon Diggs, our first chance to see him today.
Brandon, remember we had this conversation about how highly recruited he was in high school. Didn't quite live up to it in college due to some injuries, but boy, has he hit the NFL like a bomb. Stephon Diggs, a crafty, mature route runner who can go the distance.
And now the defense for Dallas.
Sean Lee is a linebacker with an exciting mix of tackling ability and coverage skills.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. On 3rd down, Bradford. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides.
Is that linebacker from Notre Dame playing this year?
It's going to go good or bad for your team.
That nigga sat out the whole rookie year.
Now Bradford on fourth
He
down.
pissed.
Oh, they just made me keep running. I let go. What's the
19
name?
yards there on the pickup.
I was saying, yeah, that was kick. If they would have let me stop,
Fourth and
that was
long.
kick.
Brandon,
You
I have
know
one
that.
word for you after that
Oh, okay.
completion for a first down.
Lucky.
Analytics.
Yeah.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now a second down throw for Bradford. He sets to fire deep. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Back now with Charles Davis on Brandon Gordon. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a third and long here. Ninth play of the drive now on third.
Nigga, you better score. Shit.
You let show me really pump you up because you knew you ain't going to carry the
Third and long for Bradford.
Oh, they let. Why is they let this man make it? That's big every time. They will not let me slow down.
But how about this
I'm
guy?
right there. They will not let me slow down.
Finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They come out here in the eye. Toss play to McKinnon. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. It usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Here again is McKinnon. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Well, partner, you might want to tear up your scouting reports a little bit here because they just built tendency. Third down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it really well and picked up the first down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner. I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's actually utilize more of a step back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Second and goal.
Who was 48?
Again here. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. They'll lose a yard, and it brings
Oh, he the fullback. Like goddamn tight end.
Smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And they will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Adrian Peterson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He tosses out loose football. And look at the big man rumble. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys, but in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, and what a tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie. The things you got away with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
Bradford going to throw for it. They're not able to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. And they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that two-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for two and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
What the?
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Mean ass stiff on me, you foul. What kind of shit you on, Bill? This is supposed to boy.
Damn. Push him down like a little ass boy.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is incomplete. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
Prescott on first down. And that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up second down. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Bryce Butler, 55 yards. Have retaken the lead.
Fuck no.
Defensive backs, they would say the corner.
Yeah, you was going for the kill.
Because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first. Before
I don't like how they stutter step on this motherfucker though. They fucked it all
It's
up.
tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
And now out comes Minnesota. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard, because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but
we try to catch it on his head.
International games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico. Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London. Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off is J.J. Wilcox. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out.
No, that was 2 foot. That was 2 foot, bro.
When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there.
He slide that back foot.
Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a group.
Come on, what? Come on, what, nigga? Stop playing with me, nigga. One-on-one. Fuck out of here, nigga. It's one-on-one over there, nigga. We gonna get all that, nigga.
He gonna catch everything.
One-on-one, nigga. We catch
both sides, the result was a touchdown.
I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there...
Hey, he got on those Jordans, man. He flying.
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session.
Nigga, I told you he catch everything, bro.
He did his job for the most part.
He catch everything.
4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Nigga, I played all defense on the nigga. He still was catching that
interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start?
Nigga, stop playing with me, son.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop
Musa.
So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. Bradford from the gun on third down. Now comes out. Bradford's lost it. And they've got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. First and goal.
Damn.
The Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last time. And he'll get in. Touchdown. Cowboys.
Hey, dude. It's only second quarter. He didn't even get in. It's a cheat ass game. He didn't even get in. Hey, Troll, don't make Juan give up. He go get it. That nigga gonna play it like shit in a minute.
Talking that shit. I thought he called me I done spanked his ass the first game. I'm spanking his ass this game. It ain't third quarter yet.
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on to try something from the 15 on a POT? I don't know.
I wouldn't expect this out of Juan, man. Something's wrong. If that was me, he'd been trying to whoop my ass.
I know, because
they go play action here on first down.
Niggas supposed to be deep, though.
Downfield.
It come to me, niggas. When it come to me,
My goodness.
niggas nut up. Niggas nut up when they come to me. Niggas nut up when they come to me, little Shoney. And you see it firsthand. You see what the fuck I do to niggas out here.
With the offensive coordinator and the head coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan and thought they were exploited them the last time out.
See what the fuck is going on, Shoney.
Similar drive.
Hey, at least I didn't play like that. That's all it counts.
Just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and I mean, before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350
one-on-one over there. I'm torn.
coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you've got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction. And then you have the OTAs and minicamps. You get to see them on the field for the first time. And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
So next year, that's when you're gonna beat my ass.
On first and 10, Prescott. He's going to swing this deep downfield. Nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at second down.
Oh man, that was close.
The ball bounced off his head.
Change momentum, big play, right in his hands. Unable to come down.
Hell
Sigh of
no.
relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Yeah, I got that right.
Come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous. Bring it back out to start the third.
You whooping that ass in the first half.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Flipping that ass.
Incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room?
Hey, man.
Kick attempt.
I bet he's low on your confidence, ain't he?
He just made it easier for me to score. Mike, yo, ha ha, ho, hey. I said, yo, ha ha, ho, hey.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Like you tried to fool your team.
You say, who is Xavier Rose? What side are you on?
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Bryant spread out to the right. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Can't play me. Play me side of the field.
Throwing again. Prescott second and 10. He's going to take another shot here. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you
Damn.
got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in?
He's shutting down what? What he's shutting down?
The side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Bryant with a catch right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards of the first down completion. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action to Elliott. The numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Let you go right on.
And it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it.
Wrong.
What happened? Threw a pick?
Back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass and walked over there.
He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
You on the 5 wide, man. What are you saying? You on the 5 wide. If I can't 2 niggas different, that's more than what your nigga can hold. If you got 4 niggas on the offense, you ain't got no running back blocking, no tight end blocking. You making everybody doing routes and shit. You ain't leaving nobody to block for your quarterback.
Going for the deep ball. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now here come the Cowboys. And the interception from in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit...
Guys, man, complete. That's right. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play.
There's a lot of keys.
90 yards. From the gun, here's Romo.
I know, I'm saying, come here. I'm telling him to come here.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Like I never meant. Let's go.
And quickly, they get to the line.
Oh, man.
To throw second down is Romo. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
So you saying if I wanted to go, I could go?
Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The young connection hook up there. Bridgewater to Diggs. 45 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Bridgewater now on second down. He's going to air one out. And both guys were there, but it
Teddy can run too, man.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage,
and I threw 2 picks with Romo. And come to think about it, them 2 picks with Romo, nigga. Stop playing with me. No kid. I threw them 2 picks with Xavier Rhodes. I put a Romo in. That ain't throwing no pick.
Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Jeff Locke now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
All right, look, put him back in man. Put him back in man. Put him back in right now from the jump. Put him in man. And I put a work with that.
Oh, up and over. Officially, that'll be marked down.
Man, cover right now. Put a work
and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
1 completion for a touchdown. Play up. Move that safety.
Thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
Look at Romo a hole.
And he goes down.
I'm tapping the shit out there.
Set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
What? Come on. What you playing so far back? I'm young.
Here's Romo now on 2nd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Help me out, partner. Was that incomplete?
That was on a deep ball to Dez.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the football in the air, it's always surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on third.
Playing coverage here.
He's going to let it go again. And incomplete.
Romo
he can't hang on.
Romo throwing
nice
it like a bitch.
Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. They're going to go for it. It's Romo, and he comes back with one complete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. And now out comes Minnesota. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Rest is your girlfriend wanting
A second down throw for Bridgewater. He's going to go up top, and this is taken in at the 5. They give him a gain of 37.
They went for the haymaker there, didn't they? A big shot towards the end zone, and they came up with the catch, but they were tackled short of the goal line. The defense escaped the big one there. Now they got to try and hold him to a field goal attempt.
That's caught at the 3. Only 2 yards on the completion at second down.
Why don't you run
The strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
The intended receiver was Laquan Treadwell, and it's 3rd and short.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Peterson. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. They'll come out in the pistol. To throw, Bridgewater. He's got his man.
On my life, I'm right there. I'm on there.
Zach Line, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
I know you see me on that.
Let's go. Bridgewater will try and throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back
motherfucker, win.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term,
It don't matter, man.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 here. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people's bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
He's going to air one out. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 52 yards. Back now in Arlington.
Down the field,
it's the Cowboys
time
with the
on their
football.
work.
They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. Now a first down throw. Romo got a man over the middle. It's Williams. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing again is Romo. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Romo now to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm going to take Romo out. It's Romo. It's Romo. I'm taking Romo out. It's Romo.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Here we go. Right 18.
To the air again, Romo. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes with people
One-on-one.
tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have.
An extra. And Romo not liking something. He'll turn and call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go.
Now Romo on 3rd and goal. He can't bring him down.
Look, it's Romo.
Does work.
And my button ain't working. My button ain't working. On my daddy. My button stuck in there.
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing doing on
father.
that one. 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be a sack.
Yeah, that's how you know my shit was fucking up. The O was stuck in. That's why I went to that after the play. I couldn't even move my shit.
Here in this 4th quarter.
Me too. Man, that was a touchdown, nigga.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye.
Got hit.
And intercepted.
Got hit.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense.
I'm my best
They'll be
dude.
looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
I'm my best dude, nigga.
Punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Stop playing on the user. Stop playing on the user, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Great field position.
Yeah, nigga.
At the 47-yard line
Yeah,
in enemy
nigga.
territory. Now Dallas gets set
Use
to
the
take
pick,
the field. And the
All them
interception
picks you
last
was getting
time
wasn't
on
used.
the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run it. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last
Nah,
time.
play up
See if they
on
can
him.
avoid doing it here.
What?
After the
Oh,
interception,
yeah. Got
here's
him.
Romo.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
And he gets us
Yeah.
all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Well, we have a offense. Another fun play to watch.
This game has the feel of what a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this
Oh,
year,
yeah.
the
Who?
Davises and the Gardens
What's
get
that?
together.
Oh, he dropped it.
That's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
I'm finna work his ass. I'm finna work his ass right here. I'm finna work his ass right here.
On 2nd and 10, Romo. And that's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Des Bryant, a 12-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance.
Look how he walk out. Oh, Dead so vicious. Dead so vicious. Look how he walk out. Oh my God.
In this case, it's the guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Gotta get somebody else. And off to the pick, whatever he's going on. I gotta put 50 plus back on him.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
Everything in the air is mine. Stop playing with me, boy.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Now bring his Xavier Rhodes ass here, boy.
From the end zone, Romo. And now for the third time, Romo.
Look, it's Romo, fam. It's Romo.
It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage.
Damn.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone,
Heck no.
spot, gotten their heads back around,
They
and
don't
they can
wanna
see the
block for
quarterback
Romo.
and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Whitehead, the return. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
It's gonna take me a nap.
Now Tony Romo on first down.
He is wrong. Why didn't they even take him out?
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And now they're in the hurry up. To throw on second down is Romo. Throwing right, and that's complete. And some space here. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Stick a fork in your nose.
And even 50 yards.
Here we go.
Romo here on first down.
Stick a fork in your man when he's done.
Eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6.
This is overkill.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Out of the gun, Romo. That's caught at the 1.
Overkill.
And he'll take it into the
It's a
end
wrap.
zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1. We want 2. Instead
Picking
they got
everything,
0.
so
Unbelievable. They
nigga
didn't
better
even
not put a
attempt it
motherfucking
from the
pencil in the
15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line.
he got the
Risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave a great field.
To press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play call. Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this way back around the 43. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Show me. Show me.
Yeah.
Who the man guard?
Second down, Bridgewater. Oh, the ball comes out.
Who the man guard,
They'll say it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
On the man guard.
When defenses get to the quarterback,
Nigga, I thought you had something serious to tell me.
called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that,
Ain't no more catches for that nigga.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get him a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Damn.
Get that one-on-one down.
They're throwing here. Romo. It's caught by Bryant. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
While it may seem like an every game occurrence, let's not treat it that way. Tony Romo's had some injury issues. Right, he's starting to...
But his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know, just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once, we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here. We'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. The second down throw for Bridgewater. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. 7 yards remaining here on third down.
My mama's dog. Yeah, why is that? What you gotta do? Get that color in your grandma.
Bridgewater. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I'm whooping this
Marcus Lawrence in there to get him his
first game, I did 50-something, 20-something. He took it like a G. The second game, he taking this like a G, but he's still getting his ass.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Bridgewater. They had to go for with such little time.
Where is Xavier Rhodes, punk ass? I'm back on this nigga neck.
For this one. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know.
He's really the weakest nigga in the franchise. To do what?
You know, some people like to
do that?
put things up on the board, but
do
kneel
that?
down is
That's
usually
what
the
you
right
wanted?
play here.
That's what you wanted? That's what you wanted, nigga? That's what you wanted, nigga? Could have put up 80 points.
First and goal, they'll look to smash it in. Maybe a quarterback sneak here. And this will result in him losing yardage.
Your man's laughing. Your gal over there laughing at you, dude. What kind of shit is that? Show me.
Fuck you.
I say, yo, gal. Show me laughing at you.
And this is caught for a Cowboy
touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
A 2-yard touchdown.
Oh, show me. Oh, you heard. Why get the hose, huh? Oh, you know how long it's been since we've been doing something?
Icing on the cake.
Nah, don't try to. You gonna let that shit talk about you like that, Shawty? He's saying you don't get no
Extra point
pussy,
try by Bailey.
Well, we all know that, but he ain't have to put anything out
They
there
flip
like
it to
that.
the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Partner, that
I'm
type
whooping
of
his
a
ass
lead,
for
and they're going to fake it.
You can come be
from
my
the
bitch
15
after
to
you
try
done
and pick
with
up
him.
a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put
I'll
that in
take you,
mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it.
It's kind of gay if you think about it.
Relic, faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It smelled terrible. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And out now come the Vikings. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
This is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
Let's see what they do here in this last sequence. Left side caught by Diggs. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, the game over, nigga. Go shit. You know what the fuck you gonna do? Nigga, the game over. Go take you shit. Sorry, yeah. While you in there taking a shit, go look on YouTube and look up some Madden skills. What you laughing at? Show me YouTube.
Nigga, you ain't whoop my ass.
I won.
It came down to the nitty gritty.
I won.
The fuck?
I won.
I don't give a fuck.
Rematch, send the invite. I'm whooping both of y'all twice today, and then y'all can get the fuck on somewhere.
Man, you go send an invite. That's a lot of work, shit. The fuck, looking for your ass.
What?
Nigga, you go look for me.
What I'm going to the store for? He taught me that. Oh, he taught me how.
You send me an invite. Shit.
No, I'm good. I'm finna go smoke. Hopefully my lady give me some ass. Hopefully I get some ass. Me and you just alike, show me we don't get no ass. But the fucked up part about it is I got a woman that lay next to me all night. And I can't get no cut.
Yo, I be a lonely ass nigga.
Ugly. Always complaining yelling about something.
What you think you doing? What you doing? I had a couple of my mom. I got it. Got it, nigga. Oh,
Yeah, you rubbing off on me. Nah, nigga. So you ain't never used dishwasher liquid or soap? Lie real quick. Let me hear it.